and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Moving on to the next task in the Naval Academy, and it's entitled Hurry Up. Okay, well hurry up then. Objective: your convoy is attacked while you are far away. A German raiding squadron is approaching one of our military convoys, which is escorted by only 2 light cruisers. Those old light cruisers can only delay the attacking force, which appears to contain a battlecruiser and a heavy cruiser. You must wisely allocate your funds in order to design and build a naval force that will be capable of travelling fast enough to repel the enemy. So we are far away. Note how far away we are. So we've got 2 light cruisers already on the scene. Okay, so we will build a battle cruiser, heavy cruiser, light cruiser or destroyers. We've got 40 million in funds. Enemy fleet is 1 battle cruiser, 1 heavy cruiser. It's also got a light cruiser and 3 destroyers alongside them. Our allied fleet is 2 light cruisers. We've got what is that? That's 10 transports altogether. 4 of one type, 4 of another type, and 2 of a third type. Time limit is 180 minutes. We've got to keep alive 50% of the transport, so 5 is our limit. If we lose 6, we'll lose the battle. And we've got to sink 75% of the enemies. Enemy will never retreat, so we've got 4 bonuses. The usual, guns and fire control. Plus 7 on small guns, big guns, control station, and turret mechanism unlocks 2 components. We get those bonuses as well. Those 1, 2, 3, 4 bonuses on negatives. So bad weather during night, from sea waves, from wind. We've got shells and torpedoes, enhanced shell and torpedo technology, plus 10 on shells and explosives, plus 7 on torpedo tubes, torpedo propulsion and torpedo size, unlocks 10 components. Because of that 14-kilometre, 14,000 reach, 14-kilometre torpedo range, plus 90% on torpedo accuracy. I don't think it's going to do as much good though. Might do against the battlecruiser and heavy cruiser, maybe. The light cruiser definitely not. You can't catch those with torpedoes, not unless they're damaged already. So third one is survivability and manoeuvrability. Enhance your armour, manoeuvrability and survivability. We've got armour quality plus 8, plus 5 on hull strengthening and boilers, and plus 10 on special machine. Unlocks 5 components. Resistance, hull form, stability, floatability, 50% hull weight. That will come in very handy. 7.5% fuel stowage. Again, less weight. Yep, nice. Okay, the 4th one is more funds, which gives us 7,500,000 extra funds. 7.5 million will take us to 47.5 million. Nice, but given the situation, we need to get there as quickly as possible, but you also need to be able to survive against these numerically superior forces. We don't know what technology they've got, so I think we're going to go with survivability and manoeuvrability for this one. Okay, so we've got a nice selection of hulls to choose from. We've got a single battlecruiser hull, Mark III. That's quite nice, 33,000 tons. Armoured cruiser Mark V, up to 15,500 tons. I do like that hull. I do like that hull. Okay, so I've got Armoured Cruiser Mark IV. It's a pre-Dreadnought hull. Up to 15,000 tons. And we've got the Semi-Armoured Cruiser Mark IV. Up to 12,500 tons. That's quite nice. Unusual. So we've got these spaces for side guns. We've got Semi-Armoured Cruiser Mark III. Up to 12,000 tons. Yeah, another pre-Dreadnought hull. Semi-Armoured Cruiser Mark II up to 10,000 tons. Yeah, pre-Dreadnought hull again. So that's stability. Yeah, you can't really bring that up, can you? Stability right there. Got 41 hull form, pretty poor. 25 stability. not really a good choice. Unless you've got no choice, of course. It's got Light Cruiser Mark II, up to 7,000 tons. Nice hull form. Poor stability though. Floatability is quite poor as well, but it would be in a small ship. Now we've got Destroyer Mark III, so we've got a single destroyer hull. Been going away then. It's a bit strange. Nice, not much more than a PT boat though. Up to 2,000 tons. Stability, ooh, hull form's nice. Stability's not actually too bad. For a smaller ship, it's got far better stability. It's got 20 points on top of the 30 that the Light Cruiser Mark II gets. Which you wouldn't really expect. Nice. Okay. I think for this first attempt, we're going to go for the Battlecruiser. We have to try to get there, but we also have to get there. We have to do the job when we get there as well. Okay, so this is the Battlecruiser Renown. Coincidentally, just under the 33,000 ton maximum, so at 98%. We're at 39,997,000 from the 40 million, so just under the maximum amount of money we could spend. So got 33 knot top speed, maximum bulkhead, wait for survivability as per the bonus. So got turbines, engines, they're steam turbines obviously. Got semi-oil for fuel, induced boilers, auxiliary level 2 for the auxiliary engine, which is auxiliary diesel. That's 10% onto the weight and 25% onto the cost. It's worth it though. So I've got shaft level 3 for the propeller, croup level 4 armour, barbettes level 3, no anti-torpedo armour. I'm hoping we're going to be faster for manoeuvre of turret to avoid torpedoes, unlike some previous missions. Got single hull bottom. Got reinforced bulkheads level 1. Anti-flooding is level 3. Citadel is also level 3. Got standard shells, standard ammunition for shells, standard ammunition for torpedoes, white powder explosives, hydraulic turrets, enhanced reloading, standard torpedo propulsion, 18-inch torpedo size. I didn't change those. I was going to change them up to about 19, but it would take too much weight and too much money. So we've got the rangefinder, coincidence rangefinder Mark III. That gun aiming speed boost and gun base accuracy by 6%. That's quite nice. Hydroacoustics level 1. It's the only one we had to choose from. No radio, no point. So on the belt armour front, we've got 12-inch on the belt, 3.5-inch on the belt extended. The deck is armoured with 2.5-inch, and the deck extended is 1.2. We've got the conning tower at 12-inch, turret face at 12-inch, 1.9-inch on the turret tops, and 3.6-inch on the secondaries. Okay, so at the basic level of towers, Mark 9 on the front tower, the front superstructure. The aft superstructure is rear tower level 6. And we've got one single tall funnel Mark 5. That's all we've got for the funnels. Hopefully those engines, induced boilers, turbines make up for the lack of exhaust ability. They should do. So the main armament front, we've got 4 turrets of twin barrel 14-inch. 2 on the fore, 2 on the rear. Secondaries comprise of 2 port, 2 starboard, twin barrel 6-inch on the secondaries. So we've got them there. We've got a single barrel 4-inch on the forward superstructure just there, port and starboard. The rest of the casemates are 1 barrel, single barrel 2-inch. That's what they all are. I believe that's what I did. Yeah, so single barrel 2-inch. Phew. Okay, on torpedo front, we've got 2 tubes port and starboard, so we've got 4 altogether. 18 inch, 6.6 inch kilometres, 319.6 damage, and 3 torpedoes on each launcher. Gives us 12 altogether. So we've got one there, and the second one just there. So one directly midship, one just forward of midship, just underneath this forward superstructure. And that should be it. And that is it. No other secondaries, can't afford them. Can afford the weight, we're well under the tonnage. But fortunately, we are not under enough of the funds. Okay, so let's head out. Let's get one of these. So let's see what we can do. Okay, it looks like we get command of the light cruisers as well, which isn't really what we're supposed to be doing. We don't get control of the transports, they are turning away straight away. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put these on AI control. Luckily, they have got torpedoes, 24. Wow, they're quite pretty much... They're overpowered with torpedoes, we're looking at them. Yeah, so 2 tubes port and starboard, and a single tube fore and single tube aft. So basically every direction's covered, isn't it? Bloody hell. Okay, but we'll put this on AI because that is not what we're supposed to be doing. We are supposed to be in command of our Battlecruiser. So I'm going to head towards the enemy. Well, actually the friendlies right now. Hopefully those 2 light cruisers last long enough for us to get there. And also, hopefully, they give us a bit of an assistance as well. Okay, so we've sighted the Battlecruiser first. So 2 light cruisers have launched torpedoes already. So we've got Royalist and Minerva. Minerva hasn't launched any torpedoes, but Royalist has. So she's launched 2 torpedoes. I'm going to leave these on AI control. I am not going to intervene. Okay, let's at the top. I'm hoping... Yeah, so they're heading south. They're heading directly towards us. Which is good. They are turning slightly though, which is worrying. Where are you going? So I'm not in command of any of these. No hits as of yet. 2 more torpedoes launched by Royalist at the Battlecruiser. Looks like we've got the 3 destroyers and the light cruiser on the enemy fleet making smoke. Let's take a quick look. Looks like a triple barrel. Yeah, triple barrel mains. 4 turrets with triple barrel. Looks like a slightly older hull to the one we have. Hopefully that translates into a better chance of surviving. Okay, so it's good that we've got the... okay, there's the 3 destroyers. Yeah, so it's 3 destroyers. Light cruiser and there's the heavy cruiser. We haven't sighted those 2 yet, but the 3 destroyers we have. Just unlock that. It's a Leipzig, 13 inch, 6 inch and 5 inch secondaries and 3 inch secondaries as well. I don't like casemates. So we've got impacts with torpedoes, one of our cruisers. No, it's not. Is it? Yeah, I think it was. We've got to be really careful of these torpedoes. Okay, let's go down to cruise speed and shall we begin? So I'm going to turn to screen the rear of these transports. So we have found the Battlecruiser. 13.9 kilometers, we're not going to hit that. 0.5% hit chance. So 2 shells will make it 1% between the two of them. I don't really think there's any point. She's got minimum bulkheads. She's still got the engine out. She's still got the jammed rudder. We can't risk going over there trying to assist the 2 light cruisers because we don't know where the rest of the fleet is now. So unfortunately, Royalist and Minerva are going to have to try and cope with her as best they can. All we need to do is keep these ships occupied. I saw something just then. Okay, what's she got? 26 knot speed, up to 8.2 inches belt on the armour. Don't know if that's belt or citadel or superstructure. It could be any. $790 rounds on 14 inch. What's going on? That was a bit weird. Sure there was engine damage then. Why have you not... She's not launched any more torpedoes. Neither's Minerva. Okay, light cruiser's making smoke, both of them. What the hell are you lot doing? Do you know what a steering wheel actually looks like? It's these two here. Unity and... what's that? Captain Round? Cape Town. Captain Round. Never mind. Cape Town. Gotcha, we've got no torpedo protection. Except speed and manoeuvrability. We know there's something here. Looks like the cruiser might be here. Got something making smart. That could be the light cruiser. Okay, I think we'll make a sweep round the rear of these transports. Then we'll swing back round. Useless. All they had to do was steer south and then straighten up. That's all they had to do. But no, they're gonna pratter around running into each other. What have we got around here? Is there anything actually around here? Or can we... Can't see anything. Okay, there we go. Up to 33 top speed again, up to flank speed. Looks like in a smoke bank there. We have, looks like the cruiser. He's gonna let me unlock this. Oh, thanks. Okay, heavy cruiser 9% identified. We'll stay on AP to know what she's got in the way of armour. We are manoeuvring, I know. Need to turn on so the V-guns come into play. You know she's got torpedoes. She's got torpedoes, will stay with me. She hasn't, we'll close in and use torpedoes as quickly as possible. Damn it. Was that Minerva who got hit? Oh, we can't worry about that now. Final to cruise speed, 26 knots. So she's heading this direction. So see if we can match course and speed. 5.6 kilometres. Yeah, a full kilometre inside torpedo range. Come on, one of those hit. Yeah, like this is turning. Being fired upon from over here as well. Or was that my imagination? Going to turn sharply as quickly as possible for this first short amount of time. Just so the guns aren't traversing around as much as they need to if we're staying straight. Okay, 3/4 coming up to 14-inch reloaded, just come up to 3/4. %68% identified. Not very quick, are they? Yeah, being fired upon by the Battlecruiser now. Charming. Come on, for God's sake. Yeah, I've got that dare to get 15% on accuracy because we're away from the flagship. Okay, so now we've lost sight of her. Right, that's it. She's got torpedoes, I've just play it by here, but that's all there is to it. Just have to take our risk. Take our chances. Bloody hell, big fan about the damn Battlecruiser here. Well, it's a bit strange. I mean, the Battlecruiser over there, it's the same size as we are. So why can we not see it and yet it can see us? Doesn't seem all that fair to me. And we should be able to make smoke as well actually, but we'll ignore that bit of technology. Yeah, we lost visual range on it, so we've got no contact with it, so we can't identify it. And we can't go taking too many hits on the deck, because we've only got very, very thin deck armour. And not really all that thick on the turrets either, on the top of the turrets. She's throwing a bit not rapid fire, bloody hell. So if it's hit twice but no damage. 184 hits, 1.1%. That's not too clever. Bloody hell, I don't believe this. What the heck speed is she capable of? 40 knots or something? Oh, is she trying to lead us away from the transports? At which point the 3 destroyers can sneak in. It's not a light cruise, that is for certain. Not with all that. 85%. No, we're not. Gonna go for AP. Has she got torpedoes? She hasn't got torpedoes. We can close in and use them on her. Although bloody speed she's doing. That's a complete bloody miss. Wasn't that far off actually, to be fair. Come on. The Cormorant. 10 inch. 5 inch, 2 inch and torpedoes, which she's got 4. So not port starboard, likely to be bow tubes. Okay, let's go for her. Flank speed straight at her. If we get rid of the heavy cruiser, the Battlecruiser is already pretty badly damaged. In fact, she's badly damaged. So we'll aim straight for her in hopes that her shots will bounce off our extended armour. incoming fire from the Battlecruiser. Looks like the two light cruisers on our side have been too badly damaged to keep up with it, which is quite surprising. Not much we can do about it yet. So she's still got a damaged rudder, which means torpedoes should be easy to hit with, because you can't steer around them. Keep an eye. Whoa, Jesus, she's fired. Okay, we're sitting straight forward, so she obviously launched them like that. But we won't know until we sight them. Well, she's going in that direction, so I'd say for bow torpedo and aft torpedo, she launched them directed towards us, maybe. Come on, that should hit. Come on. God damn it. .9 kilometers. Where the hell are those torpedoes she launched? She only launched one. So it's either a bow or an aft torpedo tube. There we go. Might be a waste to launch torpedoes. She's a little bit too fast. 29.5 knots. 10 degrees port. Let's help my guns. Bloody hell. She's got a few seconds, hasn't she? Miles out. Bloody thing. One single light bit of damage on the aft. On to 26 knots. Bloody hell, she's moving. Then again, so we, I suppose. She's got a lot of medium guns. Put us down to save so I don't waste shells. There's no point firing if there's no chance of hitting. Looks like she's heading towards the enemy Battlecruiser. .2 kilometers, open the range right up. Obviously the gunners on our ship don't seem to think they can hit. Probably right. No, it's just a bit too a little bit too fast and manoeuvrable for us to keep up with. Unless we go to top speed. 29.2, she's just shy of 30 knots. Yeah, she's trying to get back to the Battlecruiser, that's what it looks like. Or she could be leading us away from our own transports. Because the light cruiser and the 3 destroyers are nowhere to be seen. Let's go back to flank speed. She's got up to 5.6 on the armour. Well, that's built or superstructure, I don't know. We'll assume it's belt armour. So we'll go to HE. She's definitely shifting. So we probably need to get a little bit closer to the torpedoes to decide to fire. So I think that's what we'll do. She's got 3 torpedoes left. We know full well the Battlecruiser doesn't have any. So 2 light cruisers still got their engines out. Yep. They're not too bad now, but they've got flotation. Well, bloody hell, we don't want any nose taters. So it looks like the Battlecruiser is trying to limp away from the light cruisers. I'm going to restrict the EI in command of the 2 light cruisers to attack the cruiser. Bloody hell. Come on, one of you use your torpedoes. 22 torpedoes still left. So this one's still got... Bloody hell, I can't even mouse over that one. At last we've hit it. 2 shells hit, 24 damage. I'm going to go back to AP. It looks like she's launched another torpedo. Is it as us? Yeah. Or is it at one of the light cruisers? I suppose we'll probably bloody answer it's on top of us. Bloody hell. How many guns are these things going? No, the Battlecruiser's got, was it 4 turrets with triple barrel on each. But they've got minimum bulkheads. What's this one got? This one's got few bulkheads. That's nice. And a torpedo. You have got torpedoes as well, you know. They don't seem to be using those very much. Why has she suddenly gone quiet? Oh. Come on, hit the damn thing. Come on. Oh, come on. Four kilometres, that's all we are. Okay, that's one of our light cruisers gone. Well, luckily, it's just one that it's a transport we need to protect. Come on, for God's sake! HE rounds. Okay, so she can't launch a torpedo. It must have been at the manoeuvre. So that must have been a torpedo that just hit and sunk the manoeuvre. Bloody hell. No, it's at us. Can we just slide our back end out of the... Yeah, just. Thank God for that. Must be practically on top of the bloody thing though. Okay, turn. Yeah, 3-4 compartments flooding. And she's on fire. Now, can you launch some torpedoes for me if you don't mind before we get bloody blown out of the water by this battlecruiser? Oh, bloody hell. Destroy torpedo. Oh, isn't that handy? Come on. I don't believe this. Didn't fire torpedoes at all. That is ridiculous. What do you have to do to make them launch torpedoes? Oh, she's launched one. Oh, that's nice. But we haven't. We've got 2 port torpedo tubes there. One was damaged. Oh. How bloody handy for you. I don't believe it. How lucky can you get? Bloody Nora. I mean, seriously. Bloody hell. We can't even launch a single torpedo even at that range. I know manoeuvring, but we're close enough, surely, for them not to keep missing. She's got a few bulkheads, but she's still afloat with about half of her compartments flooded. Yeah, that's nice. Lost sight of the battlecruiser again. Oh, we face some torpedoes. Let's make 11.7 knots. She's got flooding again. Same areas that was already affected though, which is disappointing. Yeah, talk about stroke of bad luck. It's about to launch torpedoes. She takes out one of our port side torpedo tubes, which I suppose could have damaged the other alongside it. She's got no more torpedoes left. I forgot to check how many she had when she launched that one at us. From a stern tube. Someone's colliding over there. Oh, it's our transports. Yeah, because when I took enhanced reloading, there doesn't seem to be reloading the mains on our Battlecruiser very fast. Going to 26 knots, which is probably what it should have been at all along anyway, but I had to try and catch up to this cruiser. It's just speeding off. Come on, mains. Yes. So that's a cormorant has gone down. Bloody tough little ship though. I'm going to do a full return. Bloody hell, it's lost a torpedo tube there. Forward turret is lightly damaged. We've got, it looks like yellow just there. It's like a casemate damaged. And lost a port side torpedo tube under the water. Bloody hell. Okay, so we've sighted the Battlecruiser again, heading back towards the light cruiser. We've got, looks like a smoke bank just there. Transport's just directly behind, well, to the port of us. Wrangler's making about 10 knots or so. You know, she's actually capable of 15.5 for some reason. She still seems to be stuck on about 10 knots. 10.6. She's accelerating now. Obviously, she's not a racing boat or anything like that. She's not a jet boat. Okay, it's come down to 31 knots now for some reason. I don't know why that is. It's probably taking a bit of damage here, I suppose, but well, stern AP, she's still heavily armoured. I was hoping the light cruiser could repair it, so she's up to 11 knots, 11.5 knots. It's a far cry from 23 though. And she's still got 20 torpedoes, but she seems to be reluctant to use them. I'm going to put ours on save. Come down to about cruise speed, 26 knots it should be. %79% flotation. But she has got minimum bulkheads, which is a bit surprising. Again, I keep saying this, it's like the AI seems to be like cheating. It seems to be cheating, to be honest. She had those 3 stern compartments flooded. Ah, dear, don't like got a light cruiser. And our gunners seem to have gone blind again. Come on, fire the damn torpedoes. 2 compartments lit and 2 compartments on fire. .7 kilometres away. She's got no torpedoes, as we've already found out. Just going across us like that. Turn. Before we can reload the 14-inch. Oh, that fired early. Ah, dear God. Shouldn't really fire turrets like that. No. No, why is it doing that? Put them on to save. Bloody hell. Shouldn't be doing that. Mid-belt ricochet. So got at least one light cruiser. Or a destroyer directly behind the battlecruiser. Just here. They don't seem to be firing. Can't see any of the smoke banks. So I've got one lot of transports over there, another lot just here straggling behind. That's quite useful because they're nicely spread out. Yeah, we're getting fire coming in. Looks like low caliber. Obviously that negative and positive, you get bonuses on that because you have radio installed, which we don't actually have. It does increase the weight somewhat when you fit a radio. But in this situation it'd probably have been handy. Still got water damaged. 6.4 kilometres. That's pretty much optimal for 14-inch. Just making 21.6 knots, so we are going substantially faster than her. On shells it won't be. Minus 3% target manoeuvre. So the ship is actually turning. That should slow down and make her easy to hit, really. Come on. Wow, nice. 117 fire and flooding. 3 compartments on fire. One of them is flooding as well. So she should have damage instability. 144% bonus on accuracy for target ship size. 40.2 for target locked. She's not that... well, I suppose she's 20 knots. She's moving away from us, or is she closing? 6.1 kilometres. I wouldn't like to guess. Yeah, she's closing. 8%, 8.1. Engine out. Oh, wow, more flooding. She's got 4 compartments flooding. One of them's still on fire. And we've got flooding again. Come on. Come on. No, of course not. We don't hit. Okay, they're all locked. And yet they're still missed. Let's put our top speed down even further. Which is nice. Yep, definitely closing. What is that? Ah! The light cruiser, 23% identified. She's probably got torpedoes, have to be bloody careful of those. Ah, she's pumped all the affected areas out, even though she's got an engine out. That's nice. Yeah, she's got minimum bulkheads. No, she's still afloat. Come on, for God's sake, hit the damn thing. Come on. At last. Bloody hell. Okay, we'll leave secondaries on the light cruiser. Lost sight of her. That's nice. Six kilometres. 6.6 kilometres for the torpedoes. Can we put her off? Just deflect her. Is that a good idea? I don't think it is really. Put us back onto normal. Don't seem to be enhancing the hit chances, which it really should do. And they're definitely able to reload a lot faster than we are. I suppose not 13 to 14 doesn't make much difference on the reload speed. Wouldn't have thought so anyway. Come on, something. Hit something. Is that it? 11. Oh, thanks very much. She's pretty badly damaged, so I'm going to go over to H3. Yeah, definitely is able to reload a lot faster than we are. Miles out. Bloody hell. So we've got pretty high anti-flooding, and yet we haven't pump this affected area out. And we've got maximum bulkheads. She's pumped 2 of her affected areas out, and she's got minimum bulkheads. There's no sort of judging that. 16.9 kill. It's not working, is it? Just isn't working for some reason. Just isn't quite clicking. If I knew what the light cruiser's got directly behind her, I'd close in. Well, I think we'll have to do that anyway. D hell. Down to 28 knots top speed now. Well, because for some reason our gunners don't seem to be able to hit anything. I know I'm manoeuvring, but so are they. You see the aspect changing every so often. Come on. Got more smoke here as well as there. Nope. Still no hit. That's good, isn't it? That's clever. Ah, dear me. He's got an engine out still. And still the rudder damaged. And she's still able to pump water out. So one of these is the destroyer, the other one is the light cruiser. From what I can remember, this is a light cruiser, this must be a destroyer. And they will definitely have torpedoes. And they could have already launched. So I don't know what tech they've got. We're inside, just inside our own. Yeah, 6.6, but they could easily have 14 kilometers like we could have had if they'd taken those bonuses. So I'm going to turn. I'm going to turn. Good try, one at each end, but still a complete miss. We're practically out of cruise speed anyway. %. What's she got? .8 kilometers. It's 5.1. Secondaries. So it's alt right click for a second. I keep having to look at the this thing down here. I keep forgetting what the controls are, which is quite easy. Shift and right click as well. Come on, shut the light cruiser. And the torpedoes. The torpedoes might miss that, but still might be the battlecruiser behind it, or maybe this destroyer. So there's the 3 destroyers. The 3 smoke banks. Switch those to A auto. Oh, come on. We can't hit a damn thing. I'm on cruise speed, but we've got all those negatives. It's not really something you can design a ship for, which is rough sea, gentle breeze, overcast weather and evening time. Not something you can really do anything about. Okay, so no torpedoes on a light cruiser either. Well, God almighty. Can you unlock that, please, if you don't mind? Oh, this is stupid. Why can't I unlock this? Oh, I don't believe this. That doesn't seem to want to unlock. And we still haven't fired torpedoes. Come on. All ricocheted just then. All three salvos from the three main turrets that actually fired. Oh, torpedoes at last. Bloody hell. Useless. Ignore the Battlecruiser. Oh, even at that range, we're still missing. Still can't unlock the display. Seriously? Oh, thank you, at last. Bloody hell. Maximum bulkheads. Charming. Whoa, bloody no. Okay, 15 degrees to port. Damn it. We're taking one hell of a pounding. I mean, really shouldn't be. I mean, that should have been done. I mean, the specs of the ship is minimum bulkheads. She should have gone under. Oh, never mind. At last. She's got quite a fair bit of damage mid-ship on her mid-built armour. Oh, she definitely sighted those torpedoes. Oh great, so we lost sight of her again. How the heck do we lose sight of a ship that size? I mean, it's only a light cruiser, but it's not exactly a rowing boat, is it? So she's somewhere over here. We'll stick with H. Yeah, we'll go with HE. Actually, no, we'll leave them on auto. They definitely don't want me anywhere near them without torpedoes, that is for sure. Which is probably giving us a clue as to what we should be doing. If I go too fast, I'll leave the light cruiser behind. And that's our flagship. So it's not really a good idea. Yeah, I need to get closer. So we're getting fire going in from our light cruiser. We've succeeded in sort of tying them up so they don't get out of transport. So we lost a single transport, so we're down to just 9. Well, that's not too bad. Considering that it all began, I was miles away. So he sunk the cruiser. After taking quite a lot of damage. We badly damaged the Leipzig, the Battlecruiser. And we've hit the light cruiser. Well, that's weird. They're not visible yet we can see what they're doing. So it's a bit strange, isn't it? 4-inch, and she's still firing at us. Which is charming. Ooh, just turned in time there. 2 smoke banks. Which means we've got a destroyer just here. Who could be tempted to get close enough to find the torpedoes at us. That's if they've got any. And we don't know if they have or not. Light cruiser just spotted. Thought it sounded a bit faster than that, but never mind. Go to HE. It's got 2.9 inch. I presume that's on the belt. And she's got no torpedoes. And she looks like she's turning slightly. She's coming across us like that though. Rather brave. Foolhardy. No, not with our bloody gunners, they keep bloody missing. Even at this range. 4.3 kilometres and they're still missing. So I think the better tech to take would be guns and fire control. Get rid of these negatives. Because that's why we're missing quite a lot. And now she's making smoke, the dirty devil. Torpedo ran out of fuel, and it wasn't one of ours, I don't think. Oh, that's charming. Oh, bloody fire. We don't know torpedoes firing at this thing again. It's pretty much a waste. Now, can we hit them this time? Come on. Come on, those should hit. Come on. Yes! Flooding. Half, all but 3 underwater compartments flooding. Engine out, jammer jammed? Rudder jammed. If that slowed her down enough, we could launch torpedoes at her. But one of the 3 destroyers could have already done that, so we better manoeuvre. I might knock your gunners off, but there's not much you can really do. You can't just keep going straight when you know they've got torpedoes. Oh, bloody hell, not again. More flooding. Come on, one last hit. Come on. Right. Mains onto that. Secondaries. Secondaries, secondaries, secondaries. Outright click. Whoa. What's the range? 4.2. Torpedoes on normal. Engine out and still would have jammed. Burnley's got exactly the same. Yeah, good. Go back to auto. Guess I'm going to fire mixed shell types, which you can't do manually still, which would be nice, but it is what it is. Oh, can we launch some torpedoes at this Battlecruiser? We've got 2. No, we haven't got 1. Yeah, we've only got 1, haven't we? Bloody hell! God, it says in the advice when you're putting the Battlecruiser together, it says don't overgun the thing. That is bloody overgunned. 4 turrets with triple barrels on each. I mean, jeez. That's why I called overgunned. Can we hit this? Oh, at last! On the stern. We've got some transports colliding behind us, which is nice. Yeah, dangerous place that to have a fire. Very dangerous. And take these 2 ships down, we should win. That should be 75. Well, no, it won't be. It'll be 50%, won't it? Yeah. Bit premature. Bloody hell again. They seem to be really good at answering you. You hit them and they seem to hit you back just as hard, or if not harder. One hour 30 minutes remaining. It's not exactly as easy as it probably would have been if I'd have selected firepower and fire control. Guns and fire control, is it? Can't remember what it's called. Ooh, 109 flooding. We're going to get the same. Bloody hell. I mean, 12, 13-inch guns. Way overgunned. Torpedoes back onto save for now. Oh, I've got flooding. Ooh, torpedo hit. She actually turned away from it and turned back into it. Yeah, sadly it's an already affected area. If it had been one of the unaffected areas, might have sent her down. We've got quite a few compartments, as you can see. Well, she doesn't anything like as many. Well, she does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So, what's that all about? I wonder. Yeah, that should really have hit. All but one compartment flooding. And she still isn't sinking. She's got 2 engines, so she can't be pumping it out. Is she sinking? Looks like she might be. Bloody hell, she's still firing like hell though. Bloody Nora. At last. And somebody lost your torpedo. So I think it's a torpedo. Okay. Concentrate on H on the light cruiser. Don't need AP. No, 2.9 inch. Got enough kinetic energy to punch through belt armour, even if it is a belt armour. Yeah, it seems to be going towards the light cruiser. Which should be screening us, but obviously it can't keep up with us. Ah, dear mate. No. Secondly's got a hit, 52, and on fire. She's got maximum bulkhead, so she'd be even tougher to take down on the Battlecruiser, and we had to practically destroy that. Okay, so we've got secondaries. I'm going to try and get secondaries. Secondaries. Alt right click. Now what? I'll put secondaries on this. And mains on the destroyer. It's quite a bit further out. Wrong choice? Maybe. Yeah, heading towards our light cruiser, definitely. 53% before enough they've got torpedoes. They will have torpedoes, probably. No, I didn't want it to... Oh, good grief. Torpedoes. Who fired? What's that? The destroyer fired. Bloody hell. What a mess. Yeah, there we go. Probably loot. Yep. I knew it. Destroyed. Minus 15% for flagship. There's no way we can sort of fix that because the bloody flagship sunk. So how can we be far away from it when it doesn't exist anymore? We should become the flagship, shouldn't we? Oh, don't tell me it's one of the transports. Oh, that's nice. I'll get an incoming fire from them now. Oh, come on. 113 rounds remain on the 4-inch. That's not good. Yeah, at least just keeping them away from the transports. That's our main job, I suppose. Come on, hit it, hit it, hit it. Yes, at last. No, that was so good grief. Yeah, there we go. There's a problem when you put them on your torpedoes on to save. They'll still launch at attack. It's already bloody gonna sink. Yeah, that is definitely gonna sink. Oh, what a waste. Luckily it's only one torpedo. I've only got one tube working. One of them's being destroyed, as we saw. There we go. What a waste of a torpedo. Never mind. Enemy smoke spotted towards the southeast. Our best speed is about 28 knots. It's actually 20... Really? It's actually 24 knots, our best speed. Okay, so that the destroyers have actually collided. See, it's not our transports because they're over there. Oh, I don't believe it. I just stayed right into the bloody things. Damn it, damage the engines now. Down to 16 knots. Oh, please repair the engines, please. Bloody hell, that was close. Did I avoid there? It's not quite the record. I think I avoided 12 torpedoes in one engagement. That's 6 torpedoes avoided. That's not too bad. Not quite the record. Oh my god, yep. So she's got 10 torpedoes left and 2 launchers. Let's say she's got a deck launched. Yeah, deck launched. So they've all got deck launched torpedoes. I've got 1 engine repaired. I've got 20 bloody knots now. God damn it. Absolute bloody waste, that. So you've got to manoeuvre to try and avoid them, but obviously every time you manoeuvre, your effect and accuracy of your gunners, not that seems to be all that bloody good anyway. And why we're not launching torpedoes ourselves, are they too fast? Definitely there. It's got more flooding. Yeah, again, I'm on an affected area already, so it's not really going to do any extra damage. That's the thing. All they need is to launch a torpedo salvo. Okay, so she's out. And she's still got 12 left. 1 launcher. It's like underwater. Which looks like a deck launch torpedo tube to me. And a triple launcher. I'm not going to cheat and have a look at it. Come on, one of those might hit. Come on. Oh, yes! Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Engine repaired. Okay, so we do repair things. I'll take it back. No. Back up to 24 knots. So we'll pick on V1. Because she's got no torpedoes left. The other 2 have... I've lost sight of the other 2. But we can still sneakily sort of cheat right now, because we can still see whether they launch torpedoes or not. They're not firing mains at us either. I don't think neither is V1. I wonder why. Where's our transports? Yeah, they're over there. So they're not going towards our transports, they're going away. Bloody hell. I get this funny feeling trying to sink us. Bloody Nora. They might well succeed, but they can't catch up with our... No. We've got no anti-torpedo protection beneath the waterline. But we've won anyway because the transports have got away. Ah, good grief. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 underwater compartments flooded. I'm not going to recover from this, that is for sure. Bloody hell, how many top? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They didn't have 6 torpedoes to launch. Oh, wait a minute, yes they did. So they must have 3 triple tubes on the deck. Bloody hell. We've got 3 engines out and flooding. Can we recover? Well, I can't win anyway, because the transports have got away, but that's not the bloody point. There's absolutely no way. So there's 12 torpedoes coming at us. Six from each destroyer. That's what you call an over-torpedo destroyer. We've got good anti-flooding though. We've got maximum bulkheads. Which means you're still not going to win. We should start coming back from that. We should get one of those engines repaired as well. Okay, final 2 minutes and 24 seconds remaining. Sighted the V1 again. Okay. She's pretty badly mauled. All it takes is one of those to hit. No, not quite. 2 minutes remaining. The 2 destroyers are over there. They tried closing a few minutes ago, but they couldn't quite get close enough. Okay, so she's on fire. 1 minute 40 seconds remaining. So we've already won the battle anyway. But it would be nice to sink this and end it with 75% of them taken out. Okay, let's turn. Make a sharp turn. It will slow us down, but it's not going to make much difference. It's only make 9.4 knots anyway. Exactly why our torpedoes haven't launched, I've no idea. Each time she swung by us, she's been well inside 4 kilometres. We'll do a full turn. It's not going to hit. No, just missed. .6 kilometres. Just got to be careful of these two. Still got their torpedoes. so we can't be all that foolhardy. Don't want to lose the Battlecruiser towards the end. 3 seconds now, that's it, we've won anyway. Okay, so that's a victory against the German raiding squadron.